What's up guys, Ryan here. So in my most recent Amazon FBA video, I mentioned that my account got into a little trouble because I had recorded a video walking through how to create a product listing and left duplicate product listings for the same product. Even though I wasn't selling it, it didn't matter. It still got flagged by Amazon's third quarter audit where they clean up their catalog in prep for the fourth quarter. And even though they make six figures off of me annually from selling on the platform, they were still completely fine with me getting an automated permanent ban potentially, unless I was able to read their mind and submit to them a plan of action to appeal the penalty for literally just having a duplicate product listing. That's how serious they take the duplicate ASIN policy. I'm sure there's plenty of other violations that I could have committed that maybe would have resulted in a permanent ban. But guys, if you don't sell on Amazon and you're thinking about selling on Amazon, real quick, just go to Reddit or just Google search and read some of the horror stories. Amazon doesn't care. They ban people for less all the time. In this case, literally I almost got banned for nothing, for the most minor of infractions. To make a long story short, I tried to appeal this on my own. The first one, I didn't take it too seriously. The second one, I took it pretty seriously, did my best. I had brushed up and read some resources that were available online. But they rejected my plan of action. They rejected my 2 attempts at an appeal. They don't give you infinite attempts to fight this. And I was fortunate that they gave me 7 days between attempts to try to convince them to, I guess, not permanently ban me from selling on Amazon over something so small. To be fully transparent, what I ended up doing for my third appeal is I hired an agency. The website's actually, I can show you it real quick. It's called Fountainhead Marketing Engineers, fountainheadme.com. And this article in the background is on my website. So there's always a link in the description if you want to check it out. Also, this article has the full story of my back and forth with Amazon. I literally put every single email documented here if you want to check that out. But why I'm guessing most of you guys are here at this video, if you found it, is you want to see an example of a plan of action. Because I was in your shoes looking for the same thing, and there's really not that many resources, if any, out on the internet, but there's plenty of people that will charge you to assist in writing one. I almost paid $4,000 to somebody for assistance because I didn't know what to do, and the guy who's charging $4,000, actually it's $5,000 if you need it expedited, which literally everybody needs this expedited. There's no way you don't. He used to work at Amazon, so that's how you take a probably not very high salary paying job and become rich. He worked at Amazon. He was the guy fielding these appeals, and now he gets paid a ton of money around this time every year when Amazon's cleaning up the catalog. I actually talked on the phone with the guy. That's what he said. But I didn't end up paying him that much. I paid this Fountainhead ME guys, I think it was in total $320. I think it was 2 hours of their time. They charge about $160. So I would highly recommend them. I'll put a link in the description as well. All right, so this is it. This is the plan of action right here. So this is copy pasted out of the PDF that they submitted to Amazon on my behalf. I had to give them access to my account, let them do an audit. Again, it only took them 2 hours. This is actually a really short plan of action, but I'll just read it. So header, plan of action. Then they dated it. I removed the date. Greater detail on the root causes of listing duplicate ASIN violated. We accidentally made new listing ASIN omitted. I omitted them, not knowing that we had already had the same product listed in my inventory. Omitted. So we're admitting fault. Greater detail on the actions you've taken to resolve the listing duplicate ASIN issues. I have already deleted the duplicate listings and made sure that there's no other duplicate listing on my inventory. We will continue to abide by Amazon policies regarding the duplicate listings. Greater detail on the steps you have taken to prevent listing duplicate ASIN going forward. We now have a dedicated Amazon account manager to review daily and monitor all the listings and to abide by Amazon policy strictly. Which, by the way, guys, if you follow my other content on this channel, you know that I list print-on-demand products through Amazon Seller Central as well as sell FBA products. And I have well over 13,000 products listed, so to say that's a stretch of the truth would be an understatement. No one's monitoring all my listings. However, as long as I don't make duplicate listings that can programmatically be detected using Amazon's automation, I think I'll be okay. Greater, not that I'm violating their policies, by the way. It's just that like this one time they were willing to permanently ban me. It's crazy. And it's not like I was doing it with some malicious intent. It was really nothing. I did it for a video. Of course, I'm not going to tell them that. Greater detail on how your account has complied with our policy. I've already deleted the duplicate listings and made sure that there is no other duplicate listing on my inventory. We have studied and read through your product listing policy to make sure that we can comply with Amazon's policy more efficiently. And by the way, I listed my previous attempt at an appeal, so if you guys want to go to the article on my website and read my second attempt, it was extremely similar to this, but I guess I didn't format it correctly. The funny thing is Amazon, when they're telling me in these emails that like I'm in trouble, they say we are here to help, quote. And they're not here to help. If you respond and say, can I have help? They're going to count that as one of your appeals, and you're that much closer to being banned. I had 6 figures of inventory, and I mean, I'm just like I'm not rich, man. I'm a normal guy. So I had 6 figures of inventory to protect. If they banned my account, I don't know how I would have sold it. I mean, it would have been a pain in the ass. So obviously I had to be diligent about making sure this got addressed, and I'm past it now, thank God. But last bullet, greater detail on evidence or examples that demonstrate your account has complied with our policy. We have deleted the duplicate ASINs from our inventory. The funny thing is, Amazon automatically merged the duplicate listings for me. I didn't have to do anything. Like, it's so, this whole thing is so ridiculous, but I think Amazon, like, has just gotten too big to where they probably have like an automated communications template, which is why it still says things when I'm on the receiving end of these emails that say things like, we're here to help. And if you hit reply and say, can I have help? That's one of your appeals gone. So just be very careful. If you're watching this video because you're in a similar position that I was in, I'm now okay. For one, don't waste your attempts at an appeal. Use the plan of action on my website. It's publicly available for free as a template, as a guideline. And if you cannot get it back on your own, check out Fountainhead Marketing Engineers, fountainheadme.com. I have no affiliation with them other than the fact that they helped me and I paid them for their services with this crappy experience related to the fact that I had a duplicate listing in the Amazon catalog, the result of me recording a tutorial video for my Amazon FBA course, which if you guys are looking to start your Amazon FBA course, I have the most thorough Amazon FBA course out there on the internet. I'm a 7-figure Amazon seller. I did it without quitting my job. I give you every single thing that I do to run my business. I publish transparent monthly passive income reports to build trust with my audience. Whether you want to buy my course or not, I want you to not just see me as a talking head on your computer screen that you should trust because I published a YouTube video, but trust me because I'm like actually out here doing it and providing proof. I also make distinctions between revenue and profit, which not many people do. So yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, hit me up below. If you're interested for more similar content, please consider subscribing, and I will see you at the next video.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at ryansmethod.com. Thank you.